ANIKA Porter with STL TV. We are here at the House of Soul. So you think you can cook contest. Curtis Henderson, please tell us a little bit about the meal that you selected today.
Well, I had to come all the way out from the woodwork with this one. I created this dish. It took me a long time trying to come up with something creative, so I decided with the heat, I had to base something off the heat with the sauce. So I came up with the buffalo chicken lasagna. What I did first, I marinated the chicken with the red peppers and celery for 2 days with a Pure Heat Garlic Sauce. And when I'm sauteing the chicken together, that became the base of my sauce, or the lasagna, I'm sorry. I did not use tomato as the traditional base, I used the sauce. So I make sure I incorporated the sauce into my meal to make sure that's everything.
All right, so today I got a seafood mac, that's lobster meat, crab meat, shrimp, infused with the garlic heat sauce. I got a grilled Cajun salmon with a Creole cornbread.
Can you tell us how you came up with that recipe?
The Creole cornbread, I was just kind of playing around, and I'm really inspired by New Orleans style food, so I kind of added a little bit of my own mixture and my own seasoning. The seafood mac is kind of a staple everywhere now, but it's quite different at Juanita's. And then the grilled Cajun salmon, it's just all love and seasoning.
Well, because I'm trying to keep everything a little healthier side, I did a dark meat chicken stir fry. So I took chicken thighs and green, red, yellow peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And I took all three of the sauces, mixed it together, thinned it out a little bit from chicken stock so it wouldn't be so spicy for those who don't like spice. And just stirred it up, put it in my wok, and woked it up, and it's the food that you see here today. And I also made some green onion brown rice to go along with it. I took long grain brown rice and white rice and green onions and mixed that all together to come up with the rice to make it delicious and healthy.
Ma'am, I did a chicken and shrimp pineapple bowl. It's one of my signature dishes that I do. And today I did a little twist on it using Reggie sauce. So I did a sweet and spicy wing. I also did a garlic mayo aioli, and I did my sauteed shrimp using his sweet heat sauce.
I love it. Can you tell us what inspired your dish today?
You know what? I just love, I just feel like I'm from the island sometimes. I don't know what it is. I just love jerk chicken. I just love anything tropical and vibrant. So I try to do those in some of my dishes.
The dish that I selected to cook today is a chunky chicken and broccoli macaroni dish. It's a dish that I started 34 years ago when my kids were smaller, and it's just something that every family event, that's what they want me to bring. So I thought I'd stick to something original and bring it to this competition.
So my specialty is brisket. I decided to do my brisket and my burnt ends. It's a 19-hour brisket, melt like butter. And then I did a homemade brats. They all beef with beef skins and everything. And what I did was I ground it up a whole brisket, made that into ground beef, and then made the brats, infused each one of his sauces into the brats.
Wait a minute.
So we got a garlic heat brat, and you got a spicy and a sweet and spicy brat.
I decided to do a spin on a surf and turf using Reggie D's Pure Heat sauce. I chose the sweet and mild because my seasoning tend to have a little kick to it by itself, so I wanted to tone it down and add that balance to it. So what I decided to do for you guys was some large shrimp, and it's wrapped in flank steak. And also did some beef short ribs, and both things was hit on that grill nice and hot, get that nice charred taste to it. And as they was on the grill, I glazed the meat with Reggie D's sweet and mild. Also, I have some rice pilaf. The rice pilaf is just your basic rice, but what I did with the peppers and onions, sauteed them in Reggie D's sauce. So that way the sauce can be infused into the rice pilaf. Also hit it with some sauteed spinach also. And my take on surf and turf.
I love food, but I eat funny. And so I like to play with food. And so I like weird combinations of sweet and savory. And so that's where it came from.
I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about the meal that you were inspired to cook today?
We made a pan-seared duck with a homemade Alfredo sauce with portobello mushrooms, roasted red peppers, and then fried duck skin on the top.
Today I choose to use my sauce and my crab platter like I do all the rest of my customers. I'm a home chef. Let's get that understood. I'm a home chef. I've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years, I tell you, and everyone loves my sauce. So the fact that I was able to enter in this contest and be able to incorporate my sauce with another person's sauce and still give it an exquisite taste, that's what I love the best.
What I prepared today was a fried chicken egg roll. The chicken was tossed in Reggie's sweet and spicy sauce, the Pure Heat sweet and spicy sauce, over a St. Louis style special fried rice. Special fried rice includes shrimp, chicken, and turkey ham. Bean sprouts, white onion, green onion, plus egg.
Yeah, so my Bold Moves team, some people that's a part of that collaboration to group, invited me, and also with Reggie. I just love everything that he's doing. And this is a good way to give back to the community. You know, so many times when you think about all these people that's going through COVID and the people that get bailouts, the only industry that did not get a bailout that deserves to get a bailout is the restaurant industry. And so what better way to patronize people that did not get a bailout, did not get any help, and they're constantly like struggling and facing challenges. But what I know is that anytime there's great adversity, there's a great opportunity on the other side of the road. So I felt like, what better way could we keep up the spirit of good, healthy eating? I don't know, was it healthy? I think it was healthy. Good, healthy, wholesome eating for our community. So that's why I'm here, and I'm loving to be a judge today.
Even though, I mean, some people around town might say I'm a food celebrity, but everything here was amazing. Like the food, everybody really outdid themselves. It was really amazing.
Can you tell us a little bit about the dishes or some of the dishes that stood out to you today?
There was a dish that had some duck with fried duck skin, which was phenomenal. There's an egg roll that had some stuff in it. It was super hot, like temperature hot. It was great. When you come to an event like this and you keep your food really, really hot, I think that's a very big deal to a chef, you know, because we pay attention to that.
So I'm the major sponsor for the event today. I thought that it was an amazing way to bring together the community. One, mentally, a lot of people need a lot of social interaction, you know, obviously healthy and in a safe way, but also financially it was a way to support many small businesses took a hit. So I thought it was an amazing way to support the community.